Hello. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday or Saturday. For some of our love trainers, it is Saturday already. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I was so inspired to jump in here today. We've got more action here, more purging, more opportunities to choose to create. Remember, we're in create mode now, guys. Now, so unless you choose otherwise, right? Choosing to create is the easy path, is the graceful path. Choosing to fix is not. All right. That's a little hint into the message that very clearly is coming in from Spirit. And I'm got an amazing, it was really a full stream of consciousness on Monday from the Andromedans. And so I'm taking little pieces of that and asking my guides what is perfect for the whole community to hear, because I realize that the entire transmission might be a little too much right now for some of you. And that's totally fine because there's golden nuggets in there and it's all timeless advice. So today I'm giving you a beautiful nugget and it's very timely. And I feel like it'll help us all to get through what is going on here energetically. First and foremost, let me back up here a second. Welcome to our newest Love Train members. I got messages from, we have more new members in Arizona, rocking it out there. Welcome to you. Also new from Portland, Oregon. Welcome. New in Ohio. Welcome to you. And we have a new subscriber as well from the Netherlands. So cool. Love Train is growing all by itself. Hey, holla, holla. Let's see who's popped in here today. I see Helene, Manu, Donna, hello. Somebody retracted a message. All right. Christy, there we go. There's one of our culprits from the Sedona area. Vicky, hello, Vicky. Happy Friday. Annie is here. Tammy, what up, girl? Oh my gosh, you crack me up. Clint, hello. Hello from, I'm not sure, is that Finland? Awesome, awesome. Okay, Darla in Oklahoma. Welcome, Darla. Awesome. Cool. All right. Let me get into this update. All right. So we know that we've been getting these. Let me move the melon. Ooh, move the melon. Okay, so that was I guess 2 nights ago. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe it was last night. I lose track of time. I'm going through these time jumps with all of you, but yeah, so this would have been more last night, and this is coming into early this morning. So you can see we got, right, we're still getting these spikes. Here's the stuff to pay attention to. These vertical lines. This is very high frequency energy that comes in, and it is meant to stir up the stuff that doesn't serve us. So resist that urge to go, I thought I cleared that, because now you're in resistance again. Go, oh, cool. This agitating story that I thought I healed came up again. This means it's coming up to the light. All truths must come into the light. And so this can cause, right, some uncomfortable, right? You might be uncomfortable. It might be uncomfortable situations with other people, but just know that it's coming to the light. And when we take that perspective, you take the drama out of the moment, right? Nobody's doing anything to you, right? It's all happening for you, including when it seems like something is falling apart. This is so important because we're so used to the uh-oh, what's wrong, that we never go, oh, what if? Is it possible that this blew up right in front of me because it's in my best and highest good? Right. And so the best thing to do is, if you're feeling like the stress or pressure of a situation that makes you uncomfortable, is say, okay, I know this is happening for me, even though I can't see how right now. I know it's everything happens for you, everything. And you're in the perfect place at the perfect time right now, regardless of where you are in your journey. You are in the perfect spot for you. We can't mess this up, I promise. In fact, the less we try to control it, the smoother the ride. So there you go. All right. So again, you can see that these spikes came in. I want to share the message that came. So, and again, we've heard some of these in focus group too, but they're being very deliberate now. The guides are, because they want us to simplify our practice. Many of you have got multiple plates spinning about, oh, what do I do about this ascension? Ascension is not a homework project. It's not a homework project. So if you've made it a homework project, I'm here to simplify it for you. And by the way, I was there. I was trying to drink out of a fire hose. And then little by little, I was like, oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay, I didn't need to do that either, because it's allowing yourself that space for the growth and allowing stuff to germinate. There is a germination period with all manifestation. And when we learn to recognize those ebbs and flows and just sit in them and go, okay, nothing's happening right now. Even when you think nothing's happening, it totally is. It's just telling the who man, okay, I'm going to slow my roll. I'm going to slow my roll. I know absolutely everything is okay. All I need to do is slow my roll. And then when stuff feels like you're getting anxious, again, it's can you maintain stillness when there's a lot of activity going on? And so that's so I'm going to help out here with this message from Spirit. I wanted to lay that groundwork. Laura, newbie from Michigan. Awesome. Welcome, Laura. Thanks for shining your light here. So cool. Yay. We have several other love trainers from Michigan as well. So cool. All right, here we go. So here I'm going to read, I'm going to read this as like verbatim from the guides. Yeah, and you guys know, like sometimes they let me do my pattyisms, like if it feels like poo, it ain't true. That's one of mine. But this one, this is coming direct. I wrote it down verbatim. So you are not here to uncreate anything. You are not here to fix broken people or a broken world. You are here to build heaven on earth moment by moment. Okay. Notice it didn't say write out a plan and then get on a gerbil wheel to execute. Okay. You are here to build heaven on earth moment by moment. Each time you choose compassion, kindness, and patience or creativity in the face of 3D challenges, you anchor the higher light into the physical world. Okay. Each time you choose compassion, kindness, patience, or creativity in the face of a 3D challenge, you anchor the higher light into the physical world. They gave it to me a shorter way. Also, each time you choose love over fear, you lay a golden brick for new earth. This is why moment to moment, what am I creating in this now moment? So if you have a moment where you lose your shiatsu, it's okay and go, oh, I just lost my shit for a minute. Let me get it back together here because I know who I am. I'm a powerful creator. Let me go back to my breath. Let me just ground myself and breathe. Ground yourself and breathe. And by the way, this is definitely helpful for grounding and breathing. It's even though it's agitating. I think this one woke me up like it was like 3 a.m. I zonked right back out. It was not, it wasn't as intense as the one that we had a couple of days ago. Now, for some of you, again, remember, I share my experience. You may have had the opposite. This may have caused extreme fatigue to where you couldn't get out of bed, right? None of it's wrong. You can't mess this up. There's no right or wrong. This is my experience. I share mine so that you know that it's perfectly okay to see that, okay, something different is happening here, right? And these energies do feel new. So if you feel that, little bit of, I don't feel like I'm connected anywhere, that's perfectly normal too, because especially now we're in another portal. We had the eclipse last week and now we're in a portal. So the portals, right, with the portals, it's like a energy chute, energy gap that allows our consciousness to spring forward yet again. So it's kind of like an acceleration opportunity for those whose consciousness is ready for it, right? Everybody's moving forward. And so whenever we spring forward like that, right, the physical body is the last one to catch up, right? We're multidimensional, so we have like different bodies, which this can also churn up your emotional body. If it's churning up your emotional body, it's an emotion that hasn't been healed that's ready to come to the light. That's all it is. So if you have like an unexplained, sadness or grief, just go, oh, this is coming forward for me to heal, and just be present with it. I notice that my human is having a sad moment. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to be okay. This is coming forward to be healed. All right. So wanted to share that. I will show you, let me show you, I want to show you the chakra chart, because I'll tell you, I had this one, and again, I would, before I switch it, notice that again, we're still heavy focus still in the upper chakras. Why? Because this is a spiritual awakening, and this is where your spiritual center, all the energy vortexes are, the crown and the third eye and the throat, all considered upper chakras. And so massive, massive upgrades going on. Upgrades can cause physical sensations. So don't freak out and think that your head's going to blow off. It won't. Just know that all of this energy blasting into the upper chakras can absolutely cause physical sensations. They're temporary. And again, just do what you have to do for you to feel comfortable. Very important. Just, don't get mad at your body, because that's counterproductive, and it puts you on the gerbil wheel. You don't want to be on there. Okay, here we go. Look at this. What? So you can see this is the one that came in overnight. And again, you can see that the difference. So like this is the root chakra went into where the sacral chakra energies are. Again, the sacral is going into the solar plexus in the heart area. And then likewise with the solar plexus and heart going up into the upper chakras, the throat, crown, and third eye. So this is like purge, purge, purge. And I'm calling it purge and merge, because we are integrating new energies in our entire chakra system. What does that mean? Got no idea. But I was shown last year that our whole chakra system is getting an upgrade. And this is, you can see it right here. These energies are starting to merge in some level. And so for me today, and then you can see here how when there's these sharp spikes, that's more of that purge. That's like, get rid of what's not serving you. Now, if your human is still holding on to something and holding on to a belief that doesn't serve you, I'm finding that it's mostly beliefs. If you're holding on to a belief that's not serving you, this is going to feel like caca because it's not in resonance with the higher frequency. It's a dense energy. You're trying to pull an elephant through the needle of an eye. The eye of a needle. Can't do it. Why does this feel so uncomfortable? Well, because the elephant doesn't fit through the eye of the needle. Your consciousness is on the other side of the needle on the fifth dimension, and you're holding on to the elephant for dear life. He ain't serving you. Give him a kiss, send him on his way. Give him a kiss and send him on his way. He did serve you at one point in your journey, no longer, because you are now ascending into this higher consciousness. Okay, so don't create tension, unnecessary tension that you don't need. And then here you can see, so it gets a little more spread out. These are upgrades. So, right, cleansing, upgrade, and integration here for the humans. And so for me, this was interesting. This one, I felt it in the solar plexus, but usually if I feel upgrades in the solar plexus, it's like the top of them, it's like, ooh, it's almost that you can feel, it feels similar to anxiousness. Today I felt it, and I was out on a walk enjoying the sun, and I was like, oh, weird. I felt it in the bottom of my solar plexus. And so I knew it was an upgrade because I had never felt it there before. And so, which is really cool because I choose to know my power, right? What are you choosing to create? I choose to know this is our power center, your solar plexus. And I have to tell you, it felt like absolutely something was getting judged up and upgraded. It was not uncomfortable in any way. And I make that comparison because sometimes when the full solar plexus are involved, that can feel like anxiousness for sure. It can feel like anxiety or that, right? It's like, that nervousness is the word I'm looking for. And so this didn't have any of that attached to it. I could feel it. And I was like, oh, bring it on. Rock and roll. Let's go. So yeah, the big focus here again is what am I choosing to create, right? Are you still trying to fix someone? Are you still trying to fix a broken world? Um, are you still trying to fix anything? We're not here to fix anything. It's what am I creating moment to moment? Remember, so the message, I'm going to repeat it one more time in case some of you that joined after I said it. So it's a very clear message from Spirit. You're not here to uncreate anything. You're not here to fix broken people or a broken world. You are here to build heaven on earth moment by moment. Each time, this is the key here, each time you choose compassion, kindness, patience, or creativity in the face of a 3D challenge, you anchor in the higher light into the physical world. Another way of saying it is each time you choose love over fear, you lay a golden brick in new earth. Yes, yes, yes. Well, we'll take more of that. Thank you. Let's keep building. Keep building from love. And the fear, by the way, fear's not your enemy. Your egoic mind's not your enemy. The egoic mind was put in place as a survival mechanism, but we no longer get chased by saber-toothed tigers. The problem is the ego system never evolved. It's evolving now. It's being forced to evolve. And that's why for some, the teeniest thing happens and it's like there's a tiger in your living room. And it's like, okay, wait a minute. So fear, the guides bring forward fear. Are you willing to accept fear as a messenger? What message are you bringing me? What is ready to be healed? What belief system am I ready to let go? Fear and pain are both messengers. What's the message from my body? You have a message for me. The emotional, it's usually emotional, 99.999% of the time. Okay, there's an emotional part of you that is ready to be healed and let go of something. And the way that message comes to you is through pain in the physical body. So pain and fear are messengers. And when you look at it that way, it takes away a lot of the sting and it keeps you off the gerbil wheel of fear. So I hope that helps. Let's see. I see Manuela from Germany. Welcome. Stacy, Utopia it is. Yes. Stacy's got a clear picture of what she is creating. Right on. I love it. Awesome, awesome. So that's what I got you for you guys here today. I wanted to jump in because these messages, you notice if you are doing too much. If you have a bunch of messages coming your way and you're following too many protocols, where can you simplify it? Simplify it and keep it because it's really about observing your thoughts and what state of being am I in? Am I grounding? Am I staying in my heart center? And that really, truly, truly that is the key. What am I creating in this now moment, right? And you guys are awesome. The energy here is so beautiful. Gosh, the focus group yesterday was off the charts good. Everybody grounded beautifully. And there was, by the way, I posted the activation from yesterday. Um, linear time scares the big Jesus out of so many people in the third dimension. And time in the fifth dimension is not linear. Yeah, what? Make some noodle soup out of that one. Uh-oh, the burners are firing up. I can feel it. What do you mean it's not linear? It's not linear. And when we stay in our heart space and follow activities and things that are heart inspired, you actually have the ability to expand time, expand the moment. And time works for you in the fifth dimension. And so it's a beautiful activation in there. It's in I posted it under videos here, and it's great because time creates a limitation. If you're focused on linear time, you're creating a limitation. The truth is that in any now moment, you can shift something in the quantum field. In any now moment, anybody can. Doesn't matter where you're at in your practice. But if you're in alignment, you have the ability to make a shift in the quantum field in any now moment. Everything only happens now. So when the more you're able to let go of the constraints and pressure and stress that that linear timeline has, you are able to stay in resonance more easily with your higher self. Okay. Okay. That's what I got for you guys today. Looks like everybody is doing good. So keep shining your lights. Again, welcome to our newest members of the Love Train. Hi, Michelle, Love and Light from Florida. Awesome, awesome. And I think we had someone new here today from Michigan. Welcome, Laura. Welcome to you too, Laura. Thanks for being here. And if anybody else is new today and you didn't yet, please drop it in the comments so you get a proper love train welcome. And I will continue to follow the energy, guys. And as inspired, I will come in here and share whatever comes forward. Have a beautiful Friday or Saturday, wherever you are. I'm sending you guys massive, massive love. Stay on track. We've got this, guys. We are so over that. We're over the hump. We really are. And now we're in create mode. No one's doing this alone. The support that we are getting from the higher realms, I wish you guys could feel it. You will be feeling it. Some of you are already feeling it. And that is my big wish for all of us in the very near future, is that we all just really, truly feel the support. It really keeps you on mission in such an easy way. All right.